Well, welcome to the KO2 Daily Objectives as of today, and it's 9/11, September 11th. 20 years ago, 2001, a traumatic event happened, and was a world shocker at the time when it happened. Nobody would have ever guessed if the next catastrophe, if not taking down two of the most iconic buildings in New York, what would it have been? Would it have been somewhere else? Maybe a monument somewhere at a national park? Where could it have been? It's possible that it wouldn't have been just those two towers. It would have been something else. But maybe the Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe Mount Rushmore. Maybe the Statue of Liberty. The Capitol. It could have been any one of those things, and that's the thing that's mind-boggling about what happened 20 years ago. It's on a high national scale of possibilities that could have happened, and luckily it didn't go much more further than the 3-4 targets that was intended to be destroyed. But still, bringing down two towers is beyond a national loss. It is a crime against humanity. And I hate to say it, I mean, we like to point out borders and put out different continents, but it's a crime against humanity perpetrated by humans. And I'm looking at it from that scale. I'm not looking at it so much as Middle Eastern guys going and coming into this country and destroying coming up with this devious plan to take out. I'm not looking at it like that, because I think you're adding more fuel to what has gotten us past the hate, at least somewhat at this point. But still, it's out there. But I'm not trying to add to it at all. I'm trying to just acknowledge it as human versus human, humans on humans. That's it. And the U.S. is at war with that, war against terror, for 20 years, and now we're out of there. We have mass evacuations out of the Middle East. So I guess the next big question is, to anyone who, I doubt I will get more than 2 views. Somebody will watch it after I'm done with this. But I guess my next question is, does anyone remember what they were doing and what was happening in their life at the time when those towers got hit? I remember exactly what I was doing. It was just like a normal day. It was normal. There was nothing. It was just typical routine day. It didn't seem like nothing special was going to happen. And I was going to school at the time. Arrived in school, and I was wondering why so many people were staring at the TV screen. And at the time I didn't pay attention to it, and I went to class. And a teacher came in there and said, "Hey, I'm going to cut class today. Cut it short. I'm going to send everybody home. Campus will be closed." Said, if y'all haven't got the news yet, or haven't seen it or heard yet, there was these 2 huge airline jets crashed into the buildings. the monstrosity that is seen on TV is a reality that none of us would have ever could have imagined. It's just something that comes out of a movie. And he said something along those lines of what I just said, and I just remember the reaction, and I actually remember seeing him cry. And then class was let go. I went out to the hallway, went to the foyer where everyone was like gathered up, and everyone's eyes were staring at that TV screen. All you could see was two buildings being smoked up. And at that moment I was like, shh, this is really happening. And why is it happening? There's just no way in hell for anyone to conceive that something like that could happen. And it is, but it is happening. And now 20 years later, now we're, you know, looking at things in a different way now. Oh, I see you there, Mr. PVZ. I'm about to play, but I was reflecting real quick. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do too much of a stream. I'm gonna stream this game a little bit, and then I'm gonna get some sleep for the rest of the night. And but I was reflecting a little bit on today. Vision Fresh, what's up, man? Heroic, Mr. PVZ, what's up? I was just reflecting today. It is 9/11. Both of y'all probably weren't even born yet. This is 20 years ago. You know, it's easy to watch it on TV screen and see exactly how it happened, but to actually live at that time it's kind of weird. It was a weird time. Pretty scary though, I'll tell you that much. It was like a horror, unlike any other I've ever seen. You don't know 9/11? I don't know if Heroic wants to say what it is. Alright, let's get started. Let's get started with some Zads. I should have probably put it on hard level. Well, I guess if y'all didn't know, I think Mr. PVZ, you're from Canada, correct? Man, let's destroy some stuff.
First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready.
Well, hold on. Well, 9/11, it is the worst day, but it's also the scariest of all time. But I mean, to say it's scary and horrific it's not enough. It's to describe it that way it's just not enough. I mean, it was. I mean, that's the day you really felt like you weren't really safe. in this country. It took security to a whole new level, and fear to a whole new level, because you couldn't imagine if someone really hated us so much that they would be able to sneak past so many checkpoints and get under the radar, and like, wow, they had this devious plan this whole time. Went to flight school, trained in flight school, trained to fly commercial jets. Learned to train to fly commercial jets. And all while under all this training, they had to plan to go and take out some national monuments. So they got trained, got certified. Some, I think a couple of them didn't even finish, but they got the basics of flight. And after that, yeah, they did what they did. Attacked the Pentagon. I think the Capitol at one point was a part of the. And there was another monument. And then the Twin Towers. But yeah, that was some scary crap, man. It really was. Oh, that's cool. Your sister was born after that. You know, the funny thing about it, though, is that I came across a couple of people who actually survived when it happened, and a lot of them actually have really horrible health conditions now, mostly cancer. that's if you walked out of there safely, but you didn't walk out of there completely safe.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Well, I mean, you can watch the newsreel footage of that day. It'd be almost like as if you watched it and saw it. Yeah, I remember that day pretty well. I remember it too well. Well, I can't believe I actually got stream sniped tonight. Can't believe that. That's crazy. Well, you know how to edit, you know how to cut video and add music, Mr. PVZ. I don't think you have an IQ of 10. An IQ of 10 means you really can't go use a toilet and you don't know how to pee. That means someone has to someone has to be there to make sure you don't mess up the floor. But yeah, I mean, if you want to kind of see what the moment was like, all you have to do is put in a
Glad you
news
made it
report.
back. Don't bleed on anything.
Just watch a news report and, you know, get yourself immersed in it. But not too much, you know. Oh yes, 25 more days. And guess what, Rogoro? It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks now, isn't it? Am I right or am I wrong?
Last chance. I
It's
have
been
to
2
power down the
weeks
pod.
since you saw that picture or the painting. I don't know, whatever it is you saw. It's been
Port's
2
closed.
weeks and
Make
you're
a difference.
look at you. You're right here. You're here. You're safe and you're talking. And Mr. PVZ is here. Uh, he doesn't play this game, but we'd like for him to play it. Man, that's over with. That old superstition is all done with now. I wonder if Mr. PVZ misses the mighty poo or baby poo or whatever.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
I actually have a couple of Nerf guns
How to
right
stay
now.
alive out there. A good instinct.
They're those high power ones. They have like the little yellow balls, and you can load them into the gun, and they hurt like hell, man. I mean, I know they're not like a paintball gun, but it's pretty dang close. They really do hurt. The Mag 18 combo. What would that be under?
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound. A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
Oh crap, man. $18 $500 combo.
Have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment.
The bit explosion effect.
I'm impressed by your survival instinct out there.
And you're gonna head to sleep. Oh, I guess. Well, I guess enjoy the night then. Enjoy the night sleeping away. I have that game too, so it's not like I don't know what it is. I mean, I played it. I just never finished it.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Let's see, what did my nephew do? He got firebug.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yeah, he just only got the firebug up.
Pod's closed.
You're gonna stream playing Ratchet and Clank on the hard level?
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks. I have you can't school. Look at all this death.
Alright, well, go ahead and, yeah, take care. Good night. It's late anyways. It's almost everybody's bedtime, I guess. It's gonna be mine right now, because I have obligations tomorrow, just like anybody else. Unfortunately. Dang it.
Why don't we skip to the end? When you're dead, time for a more direct approach. You're more trouble than I anticipated.
Yeah, well, look at that. I knocked it out, man. It's just me or my... Oh. Trying to understand what you said, Mr. PVZ. Well, anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and head to sleep myself then. I just wanted to play this game. I thought, you know, and I will delete the stream, so it won't be it won't be on here very long. Moki's Show the Sun. Alright guys, well, I guess y'all have a good night, and like I said, if you wanted to know more a little about 9/11, you know, just get on YouTube, and I mean, there'll be plenty of videos. There's a bunch of them already, you know. Just watch it, you know. The same, I mean, anything you watch, a news broadcast on that stuff, I mean, it's no different than what I saw back in the day, so it'd be like as if you really did kind of live it. But the only thing is, you're not really seeing the reaction, because everyone's all like already gone past it in 20 years. But the reaction of people back at that time, it was different, and it was all over the place. But anyways, that's enough, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the night with some good sleep. Man, both of y'all take care for the rest of the night, man.